Finding a comfortable position in your body. Finding a comfortable position in your breath. Just letting go of any sort of control of your breath. Not that you're letting go of being mindful, but we're complete in our time of breathing in focused ways. So I'm not going to ask you to do nose, mouth. Just connect to what feels really good. Just let that settle in. This is a really great opportunity after you do any SRI work, chiropractic, working out. This is a really great opportunity for you and your cells to infuse all of what you just did. Just letting it sink in on a different level. And placing your hands wherever feels good. Bring your awareness to the room. Becoming aware of the walls around you. Maybe there's a little bit of sunlight peeking in, glistening on your face. You notice the difference between the natural light versus the light from the light bulbs. Just kind of notice the differences around you. Become aware of your five senses. Becoming aware of not just the room itself with the walls and the floor and the ceiling, but becoming aware of the space. Notice what's filling the space. Notice the light. Notice the sound. Where does the sound come from? Notice if you can watch the sound. Isn't that interesting? Normally we hear sound, but can you watch the sound? Where does it travel in the space? Maybe you can feel the sound waves move through you. Because that's what everything is waves. Light waves, sound waves. It's all vibration. Notice the difference between the sound of the music and the sound of my voice. Notice the location of the room and where they originate. And notice how you receive that. Take a breath in. And exhale. See, everything is waves. Emotions come in waves. Thoughts come in waves. Experiences come in waves. Opportunities come in waves. Pandemics come in waves. So how can you, as a human being, start to navigate those waves in a way that serves you and the collective? If you imagine droplets of water on a pond when it's raining, every droplet creating a ripple, waves traveling in the lake or in the ocean. Just visualizing that in your mind. Imagine that you're sitting on this lily pad and you're just watching these droplets fall all around you. And it can look really chaotic. When we are in the middle of a storm, it can look and feel and sound really chaotic. From our human brain, it can look really disorganized. From the lily pad, it can feel as though you're alone and there's all this chaos around you. When you start to bring your awareness from this lily pad to the cloud, bringing your awareness above the storm, watching from a different perspective. What's different? The storm is still there. But the only thing that has changed is your perspective. You're still witnessing the drops of rain falling. But perhaps you can start to become aware of a greater organizational intelligence of the ecosystem, of the weather systems. Perhaps you can start to become aware of the rhythms in which people either react or respond to an experience. Breathe in. Exhale. Come back to the lily pad. Notice the raindrops. Even just shifting your perspective of an experience. What happens? What do you notice back on the lily pad? Now that you've had a different awareness and perspective of the storm, does anything change for you? What changes in your breath? What changes in your body? Maybe you feel a little bit more relaxed. Like, oh, this storm is temporary. I see the bigger picture. I may not understand it. I may not agree with it. Of course, we all love sunshine. But what about a different perspective? Breathe in. Exhale. Can you see that each raindrop, each contribution to the storm, and hopefully you're getting the metaphor out of this, each contribution to the storm, each individual raindrop contributes to a collective in which we call a storm. But what if you just focused on one raindrop in one specific area of that pond or that puddle or that ocean, wherever you're sitting? What if you just focused on that one area? That one raindrop that creates a ripple into the entire ocean, that also contributes to the other ripples all around it. Again, looking chaotic together, but when you can focus on the one raindrop and the ripples from that, what you can become aware of is actually quite organized and quite beautiful. We all know that image in our mind when that drop of rain hits and these beautiful little waves come out. It looks pretty cool. It Looks more organized after all. It's like this perfect circle. Breathe in and exhale. So how can you, coming back into this room, this space, this world, how can you as one human being be the ripple? Not to maybe contribute to this storm, but perhaps a different type of environment that you want to create. Because when you can focus on just one raindrop, one action, one belief, one thought, one sentence, when you focus on just that, know that that contributes to the collective. You may not see the bigger picture right now, but how can you become aware and conscious of the ripples that you are creating in the world? Breathe in. Exhale. You might not know the answer just yet, but know that you matter. Your actions, your beliefs, your thoughts, your words, your energy, your posturing, even just your breath clearly makes a difference. How can you as a leader show up and be the ripple that creates the change in which we want to see in the world? How can you be the change now? How can you embody what it is you desire to see flourish in this world? Breathe in. Exhale, let that go. And go ahead and just start to move in any subtle ways that feels good. Maybe your fingertips, your toes, your legs, your arms, your neck. And just coming out of that state, coming back present in the now, into this room. Letting that beautiful meditation sink into your cells. Taking one more deep breath in. Exhale. Blinking your eyes open when it feels right. Namaste.